Hello and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
Benchmonster, miniature style. 15 more days and counting till I can lift again. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a mountainous climb, and I'm looking forward to shaking with 225 on the bench. It's going to be fun. As I post a lot of videos here of guys doing exceptional amounts of weight, 500, 700s, 1200, the whole 9 yards. I have to start at the bottom, but I will climb and I will make it. If anybody cares, I found out my medical records today through my attorney that the blood clot they left in my stomach is what, 7 inches by 5 inches by 3 inches?
Yep. So like an energy drink size.
Yeah, just left it in there.
Maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that big. That's why my stomach, my whole body atrophied, but my stomach stayed at 320, bloated and big. So gonna have a MRI or a CAT scan on it, see if this thing is shrinking or growing, or what happens if I drop a bar in my stomach and I burst the hematoma.
Well, they're hoping, dude, you're gonna have bigger problems than that. If you drop a bar on your stomach, you've got a freaking incision this big. You're fucked.
Well, it's healed. 8 weeks it's healed.
That is not fully, I mean...
BPC, I did the whole 9 yards.
It's not ready to have a bar dropped on it.
Well, what if? I mean, if that thing bursts.
You're fucked, so don't.
I'm fucked?
You're fucked.
That's great. I'm a ticking time bomb, people. Boy.
I mean...
And people think they're going to get away with what they've done to me.
Yeah, you don't want to drop a bar on yourself. Why
well,
is
it can't
this
happen.
news to you? Like,
I've done it before with 1080. It's cut me in half.
You were a little younger back then.
I'm still young.
A little better shape back then.
I'm in better shape. Look at me. I'm light on my feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a lot of videos to showcase here. A lot of them were emailed to me. I appreciate that. A lot of them I had to go find. And but it's pretty easy though, because that algorithm on Instagram and Facebook, what I go looking for is what they tend to want to show me, and that's the videos I want to post on the show. That being said, do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Why not?
Just enjoying summer.
Enjoying summer? It's going to be 97 degrees Saturday. That's too hot.
That's all right.
My buddy in Texas and Midland says it's 105 down there and humid. That's not fun. No.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's Texas and Florida. I lived there, and I just can't do it year round. It's the humidity just I don't know. They say get used to it, but I never did. Let's just start with some videos, I guess. You got nothing to say. What? You got your nails done today.
Cut me off anyways.
I don't cut you off. I interrupt. I just take over conversations. I do it. Okay. I'm really bad at it. Okay. This was sent to me in my email, and this is the 2024 IPF World Championships 69 kilogram weight class. Joy Sistens, a 265 bench press at 148 body weight. Let's check her out.
I follow her.
You follow her. Well,
yeah.
Somebody sent me her video, so I'm going to post it. She's 148. That's you.
Crazy bencher.
Elbows tucked. Look at that. Not a lot of leg drive, it looks like. Is she a 3-lift person?
Yeah, but her bench is
her moneymaker.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that works in my family.
Her deadlift is not.
We don't care about that.
And her squats, like.
All raw? Well, congrats, Miss Joy Sistens. And thank you for sending me that video to my email. Badass, yeah. That's like IPF stuff there, wasn't it? Like real strict stuff, yeah. James Borgalt sent me some videos.
Bench for sure.
Right. Got to use backings on this one. We're going to see James blasting 655 times 3 in his F8 triple shirt with a light reverse band, which assists 75 pounds. So we won't back out of the background image. We're just going to play the 655 and 705 back to back. Here we go. Big James up to bat here. He apologized for not including the weights, but trust me, it's on there. He's not a fraud. We had one on here, and when he got called out by Mr. Daniel Ryhove, 705 right here. We will not dwell into that conversation. This guy's ready to go on the stage, man. He's strong, looking good, and powerful. And every video he sends me, it's just impressive, James. Yeah. Got to see you on the platform soon. Chad Church, he blasted his first 500 here. And way to go, Chad. We're going to see him doing 405 for 7, 435 for a few, and 500. Let's check out Chad Church here. Self handoff, but I think he gets a handoff at 5, if I remember correctly. Good form. Power. That's more reps than I can do.
You've done that for 20 before. Though.
Well, that was a different era. Joints and ligaments, they just get tired and old. Just grinding those out, looking good.
Did you do 500 for 20 or 10?
500, I think 10, maybe. 585 for 6, my best. 435 times 5, a nice bench. He'd fit well in with our crew right now. They're all training raw. And they're about 475, 480.
He does have the elbow sleeves on that.
Yeah, but they're not the elbow wraps, so I'm not going to bark too much. Those just keep your elbows warm.
Those don't look very.
They don't
look
yeah.
stiff.
I've worn those PR whatever wraps, and they
That's
aid.
strong.
Yeah, 500, dude. Yeah, it gets a little handoff here, which is good. I think this is what helps. You don't have to exert yourself on the handoff. Not right in his line, too. Oh, easy.
Smooth,
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Chad. Shit.
Damn, looking good.
Welcome to the 500 Club.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good to see. Looks like I got next in my notes here. I saw an email that was sent to me about the F8 Bench Invitational July 20th. Single ply, multiply, unlimited division. Wishing all the competitors best of luck on July 20th. Yeah, I think that's when it is, because that's what I wrote down. Copied it word for word from the email. Next up, we have a man by the name of Ryan Shin, 17-year-old, squatting 661.5 at 200-pound body weight. I thought this was impressive, so I'm just going to include it. Where's he at? Right here. That's 17 years old. I was a junior in high school, and that was not happening for me there. Good job, dude. Strong kid. Short and thick. I was short and tiny. Didn't develop until out of high school. Next up, I found this video on Instagram. I thought it was cool. It's got Jimmy Cole benching a shit pot of weight, and Julius Maddox also. And I have questions after the video. Let's check it out. And I got to put a backing up. Sorry, you're gonna miss this here. Where is it at? Jimmy and Julius, right here. So Jimmy's doing 1350.3 effortlessly with perfect, meticulous form. Starting the bar at locked. Perfect pause. And Jimmy's lockout is no question.
Christ.
Look at that
was
shit.
Like a fucking pause.
Yeah, that's a strong man right there. Fuck. Now, Julius here, 783. I have questions because he had 800 in him. You tell me he can't put on 17 more pounds?
He did. He should have done it.
He should have done it right there. I'm sorry. I don't know where.
Should have done it at the Arnold, too.
Well, it has to be in a contest, though.
Yeah,
Was he in a contest? He was in the
at
cave.
the Arnold. No, I mean.
Oh.
I mean.
Back when he.
2020.
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Not this year.
Gotcha. Terry from Greece. Always sending me emails, wishing me prayers and things. I really appreciate that, Terry. Let's see. He's benching in his new single ply ballista bench band. And where am I gonna? Do I need a backing for that one? That's cool. Let's check out Terry here. Doing 402. Got it down around the elbows. That's where you need it. That thing does no good if it's in your armpit. 424. Relatively close grip, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of bar travel, you know. Good job, Terry.
Strong.
He's getting ready for his next, contest down the road.
Nice.
Yeah. This I thought was interesting because the only reason I posted it because it's individual by the name of Theo Maddox. He's pulling 1053 with straps, and it's the heaviest deadlift in Australia ever. That's what it said, word for word. So let's check out Mr. Theo right here. This guy, the strap thing, I get it.
In a competition?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like
it
looks like a contest, but I don't know what allows straps.
Is it a strong?
I just know it's 1053, and
it's got to be a strongman meet.
I was impressed.
Because they can
Look
use
at that.
straps.
Oh my God, he's got 1100 in him.
It's probably like a last man standing.
Some
Deadlift or
contest like
strongman.
that. Okay.
It's got to be. You can't use straps.
It didn't
And
say.
that looks like a competition of some sort.
Next up, I got Larry Wheels. I like to throw him in once in a while. Saw this, and I don't know when it was done, but we're gonna watch him do 600 on the incline. I thought this was impressive. I've inclined before, 405 for 10. Never went any higher than that in my whole life. Just 405 is where I go to. Just 600 pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's a lot of weight, son, on the incline. He brings it down quick. Kind of a grinder, but he gets it, though. That's the thing. 600 pounds.
Holy shit.
Jesus, dude. Oh. Okay, we got it. That's a strong man. What's he doing now? Anybody know what Larry Wheels is up to? The strong man, boxing? I have no clue.
Boxing.
I don't know. Shit. You never know anymore. Next up is Johnny Kaufman. I pulled this because I saw him do a 905 deadlift and no straps. And you got to take your hat off to somebody that's got that kind of power. And he's very happy when he gets it. Obviously, this is the first time he's ever done it. Pretty clean. And he's a happy cat. Yeah. Don't break your belt. Oh. And his ear pods. Lost everything. But you know what? You got the lift. That's impressive. 905. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Shit.
Yeah, that got me fired up when I saw it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I can't play videos all day, but I got a few more. Daniel Curtis. I thought this was interesting because we see him do a lot of weight on the show here quite often. Doing 990 bar weight, and he's got 140 in band tension. That's my type of tension. For a total of 1130 at lockout, off 2 boards. I thought this was impressive. And with that type of band tension, that's right up my alley. That's a double light, I believe, or single. I don't know what it is. It's a light band though. I don't think it's a Monster Mini. That's a lot of band tension to press against, and look at him lock that out. That's how you get a lockout right there.
Stretched.
Yeah, that type of band tension is just pulling down and trying to bury you in your chest. That's all it wants to do. We got a lot of videos of you. Why'd you send so many videos this week?
Did I?
I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start with your squat. You gonna walk us through it? I don't know. What are we doing?
It's like 305, I think. Let's see the plate.
I like how there's nobody at the gym. I'm over there wandering around by dumbbells trying to curl 20s. That's my life. While you're over here just enjoying heavy lifting, I'm chewed up and spit out.
Well, I can't
with a
go
meat
very
grinder.
heavy because I don't like to go.
I know, I
very
can't
heavy
spot.
with that spot. It scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. Well, 15 more days, I
I've
can
had to
spot
get
again.
braver as it is.
Yeah. Well, this builds
It's
confidence
weird.
in yourself when you don't
Yeah,
have somebody behind you.
It does. But
Okay. This is impressive. I got to put a backing up because I don't know who shot it in portrait or horizontal, vertical mode, whatever the fuck it is. But you are in a scorpion shirt, and this is pretty impressive. Let's check your bench out here. I was there. You're getting coached from Hines telling you to put elbows out because you didn't do it on the.
Saved my lift. I did it
Yeah.
the first time, and it fucking.
You didn't do it before and got buried.
Buried me.
Yeah. So you hit your elbows out with listening to Hines, and look what happens. What is this, 290?
Day, yeah.
Yeah, just fucking around. She benched the day before, so just come in and playing on Tuesday night with the crew. Out, out, out. Scorpion, elbows out. Look at this. Oh, a little bit of speed and everything, too.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nice?
Because that first one fucking buried me. The widening out my grip didn't help.
Widening out your grip will help because it'll make the shirt tighter.
Not like.
You don't tuck.
Not on my heaviest set. I did every other set with a certain grip, and then you had me.
Okay, I'm going to take a nap now because here's 3 deadlift videos I could care 2 shits about.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't like deadlifts, so you talk about it.
You should care.
You're using my
it's me.
chains.
Yeah.
I hate that lift with a passion. Hamstring tearing, groin tearing, back breaking. Use every muscle from your pinky toe to your eyebrows when you lift this fucking weight. There's no muscle that's not involved. I hate it.
That's why it's badass.
No one cares.
Yes, they do.
And I don't care if the kid had a deadlift shirt on in the mall today. It means nothing. It said
He totally
deadlifts on the
did.
back. Well, that looks pretty good.
40
Too.
pounds of
That's
chain.
40 pounds of chain right there.
So it's like,
Let's check out this next one here.
so
Now you got the box away.
Yep.
315, 375,
390 plus 40 pounds of chain.
390 plus 40 in chain.
Yeah.
This is what you need to do. You need to have some resistance here as you go up the lockout. Okay.
And bands.
Because you got to work that last 6 inches of the pull. That's your sticky point. I think Louie would say glutes or something.
I need to try to press my toes into the floor a little more. See how like my top of my shoes kind of.
Good speed, but
that's
where the work begins. You're doing speed pulls now, which is good. That's impressive. Okay, deadlift number 3. 1 chain, more weight, right?
Yeah.
405?
Yeah, 400.
400. And 20 in chain.
Yeah.
So that's 410 at the bottom, 420 at the top.
Which the one...
This is how you get strong.
Was actually more weight. At the top, anyway.
I remember when you pulled 135 for the first time. I was there.
Were you?
And I was like, don't get started doing that. Good. That's no hitch. USPA wouldn't give you anything, but because they're assholes.
What are you gonna...
Okay. Where we? Oh, I don't have more videos. Darn it! All hell and crap. I guess we got to go to speed bench. Here's an interesting speed bench. Everybody called in sick. A lot of people had to work. Hines was out of town. I can't lift nor hand off, and so Jose, thank God, showed up, and I brought my camera, and I said, Jose, you're the main show today. You're gonna do what I prescribe, and let's check out what medicine I... Here's a bar that's over locked up with my F8 bar and my bamboo bar. This is Elite Fitness football bar here. Demetrios sent me this, and we rarely use it. And I said, let's break that bar out. Ashley doing some handoffs here because I can't do nothing. I sit in a chair by my camera, and I got an automatic remote, and I just hit record. And I yell feet, hips, squeeze your back, all those cues. So he's getting multiple handoffs here. Not necessarily speed bench today. He wants to lift heavy, and I'm not going to stop him. You can do what you want. You can have fun. You can lift heavy 2 times a week if you want. We don't have a meet in sight, so we experiment a little bit, play, have fun. And it doesn't seem to affect our Tuesdays, so I just let them go. There's not a lot of knurling on that bar, and we need to get some sports tape wrapped around it or find somebody that can grind some knurling into it because it's pretty slick. But that's a fabulous bar, and that's a hard bench to do with 2 of my chains. So then I said, let's get over and do some dumbbell inclines. He goes to the college rack. He's got 105s. I think he goes to 130. 3 sets. Sandbagging. Very easy. Always like to pick an incline, decline, seated, or flat dumbbell right after a speed bench movement. And not light. You know, you got to push it here. He's going 130s. Impressive. He does a lot of shoulder work, too. He's got strong shoulders. Damn near close to 500-pound raw bench right now. Knocking on the door.
Strong.
Yeah. I can't wait to do that also. Not that weight. Probably the elementary rack right in front of him with 45s and 50s. I'm not shitting you. Okay, axle bar. This thing is not 45 pounds. It's like 30. But he's got 50 pounds, and he's got some more chain on there. Doing some extensions straight up over the face. It's a volume day, so, 12-something reps or something, I believe he did. Multiple sets, short rest. Looks like it's 4:44 over there, or 5:44, I can't remember, on the clock. So puts the big weights on there now, the kilo set, 55s. A lot of people don't do assistance work. I'm not mentioning any names. But I didn't get to where I was without doing assistance work. Unless you're 4 weeks out, 5 weeks out from a meet, and it's obliviate board press time, and you exert everything on a board press, then yeah. Wine garden extensions. Deadlift straps hooked to the incline here. Lay flat as a pancake. Let them catch on the pins and extend. You have to squeeze the straps. That will activate the triceps. There's no other way around it. You can't do it without squeezing. Usually we go a plate, but I rushed him through this, and his triceps were screaming. And I made him do push downs too, but I don't film that all the time, so this might be all you see. Those are hard. Try them sometime. Notice how he turns the wrists out at the top, flexing the tricep head. It's not just an extension, it's a twist, supinate also. Great job, Mr. Jose. Thanks for showing up and making speed bench possible. No one else did.
Nice work, Jose.
Yeah, Jose, hats off to you.
Bro.
Max effort. I don't know what we did, but I was there, and I was in my chair. Let's check it out. Not funny. Oh. Yeah, reverse band. Now, let me make a point here. At the end of the workout, they wanted to know how much that band was assisting. Those strong bands are so fucking shot out. We put a quarter on that F8 bar, and it went down 3 inches to the bench. So probably 75 pounds of assistance right there. Not a lot. And we had at the 7 foot mark. That's where I like to have it. That's what Lou would say. 7 foot power rack. Everybody's doing raw. Heinz with some weight here. I told him, he says he wanted to do something for the show, so I think he goes 700. Because you guys want to see big lifts. You don't want to see this chicken feed. What? That's what they show up for on the show. They want to see the big lifts. I don't know when shirts are coming back, but somebody needs to put up $1,000. I guess it'll be me. I'll be the first one to touch it. I don't give a fuck if I'm 105 years old. I put videos on here of 90-year-old men deadlifting.
It's going to be you, but benching, not deadlifting.
Benching, yeah, not deadlifting. Okay, Heinz, 705. He's got a Widowmaker. Yeah. This is pretty good. He wasn't going to go this heavy, but he wanted to have something for the show for you guys. So I was like, I thought he was just going to do one.
Shit.
Hey, he's getting a little rhythm
he's
down.
Getting cocky.
Uh-huh.
Feeling himself.
Yeah, I think he does 5.
Jesus.
Well, that Widowmaker is a very aggressive bench band. I never wore one, really. Pharrell sent me, somebody sent me a large and a medium. Those don't fit me. Jose here, going to try the same thing with the Widowmaker. Putting them out. Good. Setting up that reverse band's a pain in the ass. If you look around, you got plastic things. You got hundreds that we're standing on. It's kind of a nightmare. It is.
I see that.
Yeah, nobody wants to set it up because this is Big Joe right here. This is our new secret weapon. Big Joe is a 500 in a Widowmaker, and when he gets a shirt, he'll be 800. No doubt in my mind. He's got tons of power, and he's learning how to use his feet. We've been coaching him. This is triceps of death. We haven't done this in a while, so I called it out. It's 5 reps on every board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 full range. 225, 275. I used to do it with 315 when I was a young buck. But, you pick your poison. Nobody actually finished the full load. I think Jose got all of them but last rep. Or maybe he did. Well, we actually dropped the weight to a quarter or something, and then, of course, they got them. But this is the roundabout weight you need to use. Because you want to struggle on one board in a full range. That's when you know you got the right weight. Joe's triceps are screaming, but we're going to make him strong. Jose makes it all the way to the bottom. So he's a strong man. He probably should be using 265 or 75, yeah. But you know what? Hey, it's triceps of death, and it's a lot of reps here.
Got his work in, I'd say.
He got his work in.
I remember the last to his chest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's almost there. Come on, 5 more. I don't know why he stopped, because he had 1 more. 2, 3. Dan's yelling at him. 4. Come on, you got 1 more. Oh, boo. Boo. Anyway, we went over and did some shoulder presses. He actually went 3 plates, but Deacon's mom brought some cookie cupcake things, and I abandoned the camera and went and got a German chocolate cake. Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I did. I'm sorry I didn't get all of the shoulder pressing. The cookies were over to the left on the table, and I didn't get everybody doing shoulders. And my God, was that thing 4 inches thick and German chocolate, and oh my God, it was like a insulin overdose, panic attack. Heinz had one too, broke his diet. He's on the carnivore diet. And yeah, it was awesome. Okay, well, that was a synopsis of my life. What? Chat box. What's going on over here? I don't know anything.
We have Paul Loffer in here first.
What's up,
Hey
Paul?
guys, how's it going? Going pretty good. How are you doing, Paul? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
Maybe you like my
as
old shirt?
usual.
I don't throw anything away. This was like 2015? Still pristine. I take care of things. I don't even know if he makes a Kruger shirt anymore, does he?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was wondering that.
Okay, sorry.
Paul Loffer, I pray that you are doing better.
Doing better until I talked to my lawyer today, and he went over my medical records and said my hematoma is 7 by 5 by 3 inches, and that's why my stomach's sticking out. So I'm gonna have a CAT scan and see if it's the body's supposed to absorb it, but when? And what happens if I drop a bar in my
It's a
stomach?
clot.
I know. A
But
clot,
dude,
a
you're
clot
gonna
can
have-
burst.
You with the incision, you're not gonna want to like that.
I know.
I know you think it's healed, but like they tore up, like they cut through everything.
Sometimes I get
your
a little-
abs aren't gonna like be able to catch a fucking gram like they used to.
Sometimes I do a
That's-
little
that's
belly,
never
a belly,
great, man.
belly bump. You know, I kind of just
I
get, I
wouldn't.
get spastic and do, you know.
wouldn't.
So I just want to know if that thing bursts, what happens to me? Do I drown in my own blood? Looking forward to this. Now you see me, now you don't. Okay.
You done?
Yep.
James Bergalt. Hello, Ryan and Ashley.
Hello, James.
Happy summer. Hello, James.
Great lifting tonight on your videos.
Nice work.
We got to get you
sir.
on a platform because
Impressive.
you're ready to rock.
Ready. Show.
Full power.
He also says I may miss next week's podcast on vacation because I'm on vacation
I understand.
to Myrtle Beach
Have
for our
fun.
40th. Congratulations, wedding anniversary.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. She's my gift from God. See you both when I get back on the 6th. God bless you both.
You found your
God bless
soulmate.
you
That's
too.
awesome.
Congratulations. Have an amazing trip.
Yeah, enjoy
Hope you have
yourself.
a great time and you guys go enjoy each other and celebrate 40 fucking years. That's
40 years of
crazy.
love. Wow.
That's nuts.
My parents didn't make it that long.
Yeah.
Or did they? I don't know. That's a tough one.
Got to be close to that.
We divorced in 2000, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
They were long divorced, but I
Oh,
didn't mention.
yeah. Howard Weingarten.
Hey, you two. Sorry I missed last week. Hopefully you both are doing better and getting excited to get back under the bar.
Yeah. When let's see. So that'll be Friday the 5th and then Tuesday. Yeah, so speed and max effort bench. I don't want you to watch me. I'm going to film it, but it's going to be ugly. I'm telling you, it's going to be Benchmonster has got to do some work here. So if I'm doing rolling dumbbells with 30s, don't laugh. Cuz I can see everybody. Don't laugh at me. These little arms have to fucking wake up. These triceps are napping right now, but they're about to be slapped the shit out of. Because Heinz said he's going to push me like force reps and stuff, and I appreciate that. He's going to, because I torture them, and he says he's going to torture me. So, and that's love. So when I peter out, my arms are shaking like this, he's going to make me go down again. Fucking, you'll see it. It'll be a sight.
AJ Roberts.
AJ.
Hey, AJ Roberts in the house. I'll be doing that next one, the F8 meet. Just need to get my multiply dialed in. Nice.
Yeah, that'll be a war. I know Carlino's looking pretty good. This morning, and I forgot to get the video. I'll get it next week, but he did 1320, almost full range lockout or something. I got it saved to my Facebook page, and I'll post it next week. But Carlino's on and he's wearing a Mindy shirt.
I know.
How the fuck is that happening?
Well,
What you should do is what I did with Inzer is spray paint it black, the Mindy part, X Factor, like I did Inzer's shirt, or the Titan shirt, so I could wear it at a Bench for Cash in Detroit. Just saying. Mindy's bad for the sport. Sorry. All right. Looks like we got a name here. I don't recognize
I know.
the Magic Mountain 33.
Magic Mountain 33. Do you know if anything will help the small intestine absorb food better with a short bowel? My mother doesn't have much small intestine because they had to cut it out for whatever reason.
Oh, God, I'm not a dietary specialist or a doctor by any means, so I will not say anything. I don't know anything to tell you.
A little out of his
Yeah,
expertise.
out of my, I know a guy who has only 6 inches of his colon because of cancer, and he would probably know. Tim Pyle. Yeah, and I don't have an answer. I'm sorry, Magic Mountain. I wish I could help. It's out of my scope of practice, and I wish I could tell you, oh, just do this, do that, but I just be shooting in the dark, you know. There's an answer. Maybe somebody can chime in that may know something more than I do to help out here. Yeah,
tips on?
I'm not even gonna pretend to know.
Anything that will help the small intestine absorb food better with a short bowel. If anybody knows anything about that,
something that breaks down.
Please feel free to.
Would like papaya extract, an enzyme that breaks down food. I don't know. I used to take papaya extract, a digestive enzyme, when I ate steak. Like 20 minutes before I would eat steak, I'd eat those papaya extract. It's supposed to break down the meat faster so you can eat again. But I don't know if that applies to what we're talking about. 1 rep max.
I mean, anything that helps you digest better, I would assume.
Yeah, I don't
would help you absorb.
I'm not even going to try to pretend to know what I'm talking about.
I know.
'Cause I don't.
Sorry.
I'm being honest. Sorry.
Well, maybe somebody will give us something in the comments. Because, we don't have an answer for that. Like I said, any of those enzymes that help break down food and digest, I would assume would help. But she's also probably got to be somewhat careful about what she takes.
Yeah.
1 rep max. 1 rep. Hey guys, again working, so I'm sneaking a fast one in. Hope all is well and a speedy recovery. Love y'all. Love you too, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, healing up pretty good. Stomach's feeling good. I was thinking at the 6-week mark to do ART therapy, but because I know there's scar tissue there, and I was going to take the Chris Duffin, what's that, pain pill or whatever it's called, the 40 pound dowel up there. I was going to
Thor's penis or something.
Terminator's dildo or something it was called a long time ago. Anyway, I was thinking about doing some ART therapy, but I don't know if I don't want to fuck around. So, but I know that what concerns me is arching. And Heinz says I shouldn't be arching when I come back. I shouldn't be, really bending the hips and upper back and stretching this out. But, so it's going to be interesting because it's going to weird me out when I go to arch and I feel some scar tissue let go. It's going to freak me the fuck out. So, but that, it happened with pecs, torn pecs before, and scar tissue would let go, and it's kind of weird for a while. But hopefully the BPC 157 that I put in there for a couple weeks.
Next question.
Oh,
this one
I can't see it. It's blurry to me. I got my glasses off because I look like a fucking weirdo.
It's Magic Mountain again with this
one.
Look
like I drive
this one's more your wheelhouse.
Looks like I drive a windowless van around town. Windowless van. You know what that is?
No.
It's a Chester molester thing.
I was going to say pedo van.
Yeah. Windowless van. Like Buffalo Bill.
Why windowless?
I don't know. Because they always drive ones with no windows, so you can't see in. Okay, next question.
Okay.
I can't read it. It's blurry to me.
My second question is, do you like BPC 157? It's a peptide I hear that may help many injuries. Plus, it may help the digestive tract, digestion tract work better possibly. Do you know anything about
Yeah, I worked for a telemedicine company a few years back, and they had BPC injectable and the oral form. The oral form is really good for your stomach. The injectable form is what I call surgery in a bottle. I've tore tricep fascia, benching 995 in a meet, and the bench press sleeve shirt, we rolled up and cupped it, and it was so tight that it ripped. I got a kind of a deformity on my left side. Long story short, I came in 2 days later. Meet was a Saturday. I came in Monday, tried to bench 135, barely could do it because it felt like there was a knife in there. Did BPC for 2 weeks, and then I had the Duffalo bar with 440 and 3 chains on there for 3 reps. BPC 157 is phenomenal. You just got to get legit stuff. A lot of peptide sites will sell you the good stuff once, and then you'll get sugar water next. But it's phenomenal for healing. Phenomenal. That's why they're trying to ban it. or it is banned. I don't know. The FDA went after it because they can't sell it anymore on my telemarketing, telemedicine marketing place. So if you can pick it up for any injuries, it's phenomenal. I know we're not rats, but they say they split a rat's Achilles heel tendon, and they injected the rat with BPC, and the tendon reattached itself. That probably won't happen in humans, but let me tell you something. It'll bring you back twice as fast as just natural healing. Usually use it morning and evening for about 2 weeks, a 5 mg bottle, and I stuck it in the cut here for 2 weeks. So I know that definitely helped. I can't say enough about it. I was the first one to bring it to this town and bark about it. Now everybody's on it. Every time they get a twang, it's God's gift to healing. Can't say enough about it. TB 500 too, but there's controversy. Do you take both at the same time? TB 500 is an anti-inflammatory. BPC supposedly inflames and heal, and they counteract each other. I don't know, but BPC, phenomenal. Get some. And put it right in the injury.
Magic Mountain 33. Ashley, you look really buff. Good buff.
What about me?
It's cool.
What about me?
You.
Am I buff?
Thanks.
I told you your arms are almost bigger than mine. It's embarrassing. Walking around the mall and I look like a fucking stick figure, and you're all beefed out.
Still the biggest guy
No.
at the mall.
270. Everybody's 270. What else? I can't see.
Okay. Thank you, Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
Magic Mountain 33. Hope you get better soon, Ryan.
Thank you. It's a day-by-day thing. Yeah, things will get better. I just have a lot of time to sit and dwell and stare outside, and I go to the gym and I watch people lift, and I'm chomping at the bit. I don't care how depressing it'll be on July 5th. I'm still going to enjoy it. And I guarantee Saturday I'm going to be so sore I'm going to be crying. But it's a good thing, because then I can start putting the food back in, because I'm really restricting myself. We got 2 fucking refrigerators. We went to Costco and spent like $500, and we got tons of food. I'm not putting it away right now. I think about 10 days out, we're 15 out now. About 10 out, I'm going to start pouring it on. I definitely try to show up on the 5th with a little bit of, I got to have a full tank, because they're not going to be easy on me. I'm not going to be able to do one set and say, I'm done. They're not going to let that pass. It's not.
No.
Oh, they're going to be on my ass.
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck. I'm torture. Now it's them to return the favor. Because, being the drill sergeant I prescribe things that they don't like, and I know I'm going to get the same thing. But it's good for me. It doesn't kill me. It'll make me stronger. What else you
Mr.
got?
Elite Entertainment. Hey there. Thanks for joining us. Good to see your name in the chat. Hope you're both well and recovery is going well.
It's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, day by day.
Doing very well.
Sure taking forever.
Considering where you were at like a month, 2 months ago.
2 months ago, I was in a bad place.
Bad.
Here I am now. The will to live.
Bad place.
Standing.
When everybody in the ICU keeps telling me how sick and how serious it is.
What? During?
In the ICU, yeah.
What were they telling you?
They just kept making comments about how you were a really, really, really sick man.
Fuck. Let's not get on that
I know.
tangent again. Just think about something else.
Oh, you also I don't think I ever told you.
Oh, great. Now what?
Yeah,
What the fuck are you going to tell me now you haven't told me in the last 2 months?
Well, I guess you had rhabdo.
I had rhabdo?
Yeah.
How the fuck did I have? What's that? Is that
That's the thing that Roger got. Like
That's
get
if you lift-
get it like when you lift
too much.
And I can't remember. It was ask Meatball. Meatball can
Meatball
explain
will know. Okay, I had rhabdo
it.
too.
He was in there. Yeah.
How'd they figure that out?
I don't know. They didn't specifically. I stood in
Rhabdo,
for
pneumonia,
rounds when I
staph,
could, and-
Aspirated, lacerated arteries. Mother effer.
Yeah.
Add it to the list.
It was yeah, no, Mike can explain it because he kind of
Somebody must be watching over me, because I've been told countless times if it was a normal man, he'd be dead. I don't know. I don't know what's up with me. I don't know why I woke up
They
the
said
day
you were
before
the
they wanted to
most-
cut my
most
throat open and put a
monitored patient in the ICU
most monitored. That's popular.
and most popular.
Man, God help us. Okay, rhabdo.
Yeah, somebody said it the other day, and I remember that
Hmm.
that you actually they said that you
Great.
had it too.
Hmm. That's the first time I'm hearing it.
And usually it happens. Mike can explain.
Mike will explain it Tuesday or Saturday when I see him. We do
He
back.
explained it to me, but like,
Okay.
I can't remember.
Mike Lupacek is our walking Google. He has got 1,000 IQs.
Dude, he's in there sounding like doctor, and like all the nurses in there are like, yeah, he's spot on. Like,
Yeah. I don't know where he gets it.
He was like explaining something one time, and like every time he'd finish a sentence, the nurse was like, she was typing, and she was like, and then she turned around and she's like, he's spot on everything.
We got to have him.
Completely accurate.
Anytime we need something answered that we don't understand, Mike will explain it in great detail in layman's terms. Phenomenal man.
He was amazing to have there, and he spent so much time there.
Didn't he say a prayer over me with some incense or something, like some sage?
Incense, I don't know what it was. It was something special.
God, I needed it.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't show up and help me out, I'd probably just be still sleeping.
Probably.
Yeah, in the heaven or hell. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, next.
It was bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
It was bad.
Fuck, I'm
bad
surprised I'm
times.
sitting here. I'm still not out of the woodworks yet with this
Not a tumor.
not tumor.
It's a blood clot.
Blood clot.
Hematoma.
753. 753 in my stomach. Pregnant.
3 would be like.
Yeah. Might have to get an 18 gauge 3-inch needle and just go in and suck.
I wouldn't do that. There's a reason that when they went in to remove the blood, they had to leave that there.
Why did they leave it there? I want answers.
Because they said it's like a scab. If you start kind of picking at it and
Yeah.
messing with it,
It'll drain.
Make a big mess. No.
Suck it out. Okay.
They
Supposedly my body
felt
will
like that was
absorb
a
it. I don't know
bad-
how long it'll take.
Like
But
it sounds like they sucked out all the liquid blood with the wound vac, and then they were afraid to fuck with especially because if it was like plugging up somewhere that was like.
Yeah, well, it's pressing on my bladder and my colon because when I gotta pee, I gotta go. I can't even hold it. It's like there's some shit going on down there, and I'm gonna have a fucking ultrasound or a CAT scan or an MRI and see what's. So I just want to know. I can't see in there, but like I said,
An ultrasound.
okay, continue on. Didn't want to hear us rant.
Let's see, where was it? Mr. Elite Entertainment. Despite not being 100%, you're still stronger than most of these YouTube fitness influencers.
Thank you.
LOL. Yeah, definitely true.
I'm curious to see how fast each week gets. You know, how stair stepping. When I can do 315, I'll be happy. Just for one. You only did it for 30 reps in the animal cage, hung over. Or 40 reps. But those weights in there are light. I haven't been able to do it since. All right. Continue.
Mr. Elite Entertainment, how many sets and reps do you recommend for assistance work?
On speed day or light bench day, we do higher volume, 12, 15, 20. Heavy day, we do 6, 8, 10. Sometimes we just do high volume on both days. It just depends on what stimulus we need to introduce to the triceps and keep them shocked. So, I always follow like a bodybuilder routine, and Jay Cutler always told me, 12 to 15 reps is what was going to build muscle. But you also have to build, strength, and that's where heavy rolling dumbbells with 110s and heavy barbell extensions like RCD used to do. And who's the other guy? Gus used to brag about. Well, Ken Lane, I talked to Ken Lane and the amount of tricep work he did, and on and on. But Kazmaier and who's the other guy? I'm drawing a blank. RCD and who was going to be on the show. He's a Chicago police officer. God, I'm drawing a blank. Escapes me. They fried my mind when they put me on fentanyl and propanol and Versed and had me doped up. Gave me amnesia a little bit.
Yeah,
I'll think of it. I just haven't spoken. Delirium.
ICU.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's a made-up term. They just wanted to tag me with it. I had delirium. I was pissed.
That's basically amnesia.
Okay.
Don't trust me. You had delirium. You were fucking out of it.
Hey, it's not funny.
Like,
Read in more
it
questions.
was so bizarre.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, no, you definitely had delirium. And the fact you don't know you had delirium shows you really had delirium.
I refuse to accept it. No, not me.
So you're like, Heinz, I gotta tell you something
Oh,
later.
my dreams were so real. I thought there was an imposter on our crew, and he infiltrated our crew, and it looked just like Heinz. Fuck! I thought my dreams were real. It's horrible.
But you asked him, where's that
I
guy
know.
that looks like you?
Yeah.
When you first woke
I
up.
thought
and saw him.
my dreams were so vivid and real. It was horrible, and they're all nightmares. Oh, fucking horrible! Not a fun dream at all. Oh,
They told me that you
PTSD
couldn't
when
get
I
in
think
a
about
REM
it.
sleep.
Yeah, just horrible things I dreamt. I'm not even gonna go into detail. Jesus, there were some where it was just like so real, and I just like, how do I wake up from this dream? It's
can't.
I can't, and I'm stuck in it.
You physically could not.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
Took you forever to come out of it.
I know. Continue
That-
reading.
That was a week-long process in itself. That was
Yeah.
crazy. I thought they were just like decide, okay, we're ready to wake you up, and then they turn it off. But no, it does not work like that. It took a week of like.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Don't think about it. Go. Talk about something else.
Okay. Did you answer his question?
What's his question? Yeah, reps.
How many sets and reps do you recommend for assistance work?
We like to pick 2 tricep exercises. I always like a palms facing and a palms facing away. So this would be an extension type, and this would be a rolling dumbbell. Could be on the floor, could be on the incline, decline, flat. Problem is your body gets acclimated to doing those quite often. So we try to switch them up. Sometimes we'll do slow eccentric rolling dumbbells. Slow down, up, slow down, because slow eccentrics creates, according to Louis Simmons, most muscular soreness and most muscular growth. And we got to keep the triceps guessing. Can't just keep doing rolling dumbbells every Tuesday and Friday. So we got to do higher volume, shorter rest periods, heavier volume. But yeah, speed day 12 to 15, sometimes 20. They don't like 20s. 20s are hard.
Nobody likes 20s.
Yeah.
Be careful.
But usually 2 exercises, a barbell and a dumbbell. I like rolling dumbbells on the floor. Roll them back, let the bounce come out, stay tight, extend up. They're my favorite. Did 130s one time for 6.
That's pretty crazy.
I'd like to be back to that someday.
You will.
Okay.
One of these days. It might take a minute, but you
I
get
don't-
there.
I want that minute to go by quick. Okay, read.
Howard Weingarten. Hey, the Benchmonster will once again be a beast, and no doubt the biggest beast in the jungle.
Yeah, I'm sure I could bounce up to 295 pretty damn quick. I actually said 308 is actually the highest I plan on going. So, and that will, I've gained 28 pounds in 2 weeks when I was getting ready for the Arnold. So it was a little hard to breathe because you put it on so fast, but it's very easy. My body is a dry sponge. And anytime I start putting in calories, and it isn't the 15,000 calorie shit anymore, people. I don't do that. It's like 4,000 calories, and I go 320. My body loves 320. Loves to sit there. Fuck, I can't do it. I can't be that big anymore. It's not good.
Great for you at
No.
this point.
Not a lot of people over 300 pounds at 50 plus years old that make it very long. That concerns me. Okay, continue.
AJ Roberts. Don't get hurt before the Olympia. We got some announcing to do.
AJ, I got a text message, Instagram from WPC something stating that I'm not invited. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, AJ. I was going to email Hoff. They said something. I'll see if I can find it. That this person, whoever it is, WPO logo, sent me something that they didn't know I was actually asked to do it because it was already taken by somebody else, and I didn't reply to this person. I just wrote it off and just remembered it now. This was months ago. I did get an Instagram message from WPO logo. Not sure who it was.
I want to text him because I don't know if he's
Yeah.
still on here.
Okay, I'll text him. Yeah, and said something. I'll see if I can find it. I might have erased it. I don't know. But it said that sorry that you were offered to do it. We had somebody already picked. Yeah. So I'm assuming I'm out. Somebody doesn't like me in the WPO, so fuck them.
No, it's not necessarily that. If they had already asked somebody, it sounds like a miscommunication.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, miscommunication between Hoff and the WPO elite. I'll see if I can find that in my thing, but I read it and I just like didn't even want to fight it. Like, you don't want me there, you don't want me there. So, but if I'm still allowed to go, I'll be there with bells on. Continue. What are you laughing all the time for? Not fucking funny.
I don't know. It just make me laugh sometimes. Evan Monster 1. Hello from Tonga,
Tonga, Scotland.
Tonga, Scotland, in the northern mainland. I'm amazed I have internet access. Haha.
3:30.
It is 3:30 a.m. here. Thought I'd tune in while I'm over here.
Evan Monster.
Nice.
Hello across the pond.
Hardcore.
3:30 a.m.
Nice.
I don't get up that early unless we're going fishing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not the only reason, dude.
It's 3, and Mr. Elite Entertainment says it's 3:30 where I'm at in the
Is that
UK.
too?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
people, you guys are hardcore viewers, and I
Jeez,
appreciate that.
yeah.
3:30 in the morning. My old ass gets tired about 1. Frick. Well, we were up to 2 last night, and I was still ready to go.
I know.
We were watching some. What movie do we watch? The Coffee Table. I was scrolling on TikTok. You know, you see these people. Oh my God, this Netflix movie. I called up my friend, and I was sick to my stomach, and I told him to fuck. I go, Ashley, we got to watch The Coffee Table. Like, I didn't fucking think it was whatever he was saying. It wasn't a baby got killed and his head got chopped off. Like, hey, it's not. I'm not puking and upset
That's
about
pretty
it.
bad though.
Well, it's bad, but I mean, the way he sounded, it was like the most horrible graphic thing he's ever seen. And,
Yeah, but we didn't finish watching it.
yeah, but I skimmed through it, and it looked like it was all in Spanish and captions and shit. And I'm always into that. I always like to see those the most gruesome horror graphic Netflix whatever, and they brag about it. And we'll get on the old Fire Stick and pirated cable and have fun. Hope you guys out there aren't paying for cable. You need to get yourself an NVIDIA Shield and IPT service monthly thing, and get a real Debrid account, and you get all the movies, all the UFC fights, and you don't have to pay a cable fee. You should be doing that. It's a free country. Just don't download. Anytime you download to a reserved storage device, the Motion Picture Association of America might send you a bill, or MGM or Paramount or something like that. That's what I heard, so I don't record anything. But I love free cable. I love free. It's a good word. Free food. Where? Free money? What? Read.
Paul Lawfer, I floor pressed a couple weeks after my surgery. Then I finally got on the bench and I thought my abdomen was going to rip.
Oh, God.
Eventually it will stretch out.
Yeah, it's going to be a little weird putting my feet down, and I'm going to lay flat for a while, people, so bear with me. I don't really want to start stretching this thing till, I know 8 weeks is what the doctor said, but I'm going to wait like 12 before I start rolling on a 3-inch pipe again or something. Scared. Just a little. Next.
Raw Strength Society.
Raw.
Hey Ryan, hope you're doing good. Great seeing you doing better.
Thank you, Raw Strength. Yeah, it's good to be sitting here.
You, man. Thanks
Good to
for
be doing the
joining
show
us.
again. Even though it's monotonous, it's the same thing every week. Just riff and raff here and our banter and some videos. But that's what we do. We showcase videos that you send me.
Yes, we do.
I will
Make it
post my
fun.
email because some people watch the show that maybe never have seen it. If you're doing something in the gym that is you want on the show, whether it's strict curl, a new tricep exercise, benching, whatever you do, send it to me and I'll put it on the show. Give me a little brief description in the email. I'll read it and I'll post it and we will hype it up. That's what we do. Positive show.
Yeah. That's how we roll.
Not some negative show like I've done before where they bash people that are dead and want me to go along with them. That's what drove me to do this thing, because that was the last thing I did for somebody, and it was very disappointing. I won't go into detail, but that's what led me to, like, let's do something positive. It's COVID. We're stuck at home. Let's invest 10 grand in equipment and run this show. Figure out how to do it.
You did.
I still laugh at our first show because we had 2 microphones set up and there's like this echo effect going on. Didn't know what we were doing. Sometimes the camera ran out of battery power. We had some hiccups.
Yeah, we did.
But we still strive to go forward and make it the best show
And
we
the
can
first time
possibly
when we
can.
were just practicing, we thought it was just us, but you'd hit live.
I
so
hit
we were
live.
actually on.
Yeah, I didn't know better. Hey, trial and error. I think we got it down now. We got a good internet service. We got a gig up and down, and seem to be doing well.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Continue reading.
Okay. Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Hey, Ryan. It's Big Joe. I hope you're feeling better. See you tomorrow, old man.
That's right. I'm the old man. That's what they call me. Nate Brandenhorst started that son of a bitch. Calls me old man.
Sure did.
Let's go, old man, when I get into the fucking bar. Ugh. Yeah, what's he, 25? He's a draftee now. 1826. You're going to war for Mr. Biden, motherfuckers. Yeah, Institute of the Draft. I can't believe it. There's a lot of people ain't having it. I wouldn't. Nate's like 30 or 40. What is he?
Not 40.
Well,
he,
30s.
He's got to be near 30. Not much more than that, because I think.
Well, he's getting old too.
I'm not totally sure. How
He's
old
a middle-aged man.
Like late 20s, early 30s.
What class am I in now at 50? Masters 1?
Oh, you're deep into Masters.
I still go open. I don't give a fuck. I'll go open. Still feel like I'm 33. Fucking far from it. Where does time go? Jesus.
Magic Mountain 33. I meant Nadokanase? Nadokanasi? Am I reading that?
Not sure what that word means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'll have to Google it.
We'll have to Google.
Yep. Showbit.
Showbit Jane. What's up, fam?
What's up,
Good to
Showbit?
see our Benchmonster back in action. Our prayers have worked wonders.
They did.
Hope you are feeling healthier each day. Thanks for joining us, Showbit. Good to see you in here buddy.
When I did get I thought my phone got stolen. I thought my wallet got stolen in my dreams. My cats died. Somebody stole my Honda Civic. There was an intruder on our team that was like
Heinz.
It looked like Heinz, and he was a car theft guy, and he stole cars here in town. And he would go to the gym, and he would tell me in my dreams that Jose had a bad back, and he didn't want to squat with Paul. So when I woke up, I'm going, Paul, where's this? And the guy looks like you. It's embarrassing. But when they got me all doped up, it's not my fault.
Yeah,
I didn't ask for fucking fentanyl and fucking propanol that killed Michael Jackson and Versed and whatever fucking thing they had me hooked up. They wouldn't take it off because they thought I was going to go through withdrawals and attack them. I said, get that fucking shit out of my arm. I don't need, when I can't, I couldn't reach up and like, Ashley,
that was because of,
you had to spoon feed me ice chips at one point.
I know that, but that's not because of what you were necessarily on.
They had me
moment.
fucking.
It was no, they'd already taken everything out.
Then why couldn't I lift my fucking arm and grab?
Because of everything you had been under that whole time, and you hadn't moved. You hadn't moved.
Yeah.
You were like this for
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I just remember that machine over there
off.
with the brown fluid in it. It was fucking. Couldn't even sit up.
Brown fluid was food.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember him telling me he wouldn't take me off of it because I'd have withdrawals and I'd attack him.
You misunderstood it.
He told me that.
You misunderstood
it wasn't a dream.
him.
Okay. Continue.
They were still giving you something for
Sedative.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Not sedative. They had to take you off all the sedatives to wake you up.
I believe you.
But they were giving you something for anxiety to help bridge, like.
Okay. Well, that's all behind us, thank God. Cringe when I see that hospital. Oh.
Raw Strength Society. Damn, baby got killed and head chopped off. That's some crazy stuff you're watching, bro. That would have.
Well, it was an accident.
I know, and you sounded like a.
I mean, the way the guy on Netflix was like covering his mouth, and he called up his buddy and was cussing him out because it was the most gruesome film he's ever seen. I'm like, oh, well, we got to watch that. And I'm like, let's get through the good part. And yeah, so didn't really do it for me. Human Centipede was one. Part 2. I'll tell you this. When we watched Human Centipede Part 2, I was hungry. And after that movie was over, not hungry. Like, I was going to cook steak. I was on the Carb Night Solution diet.
What are the most twisted concepts we can put into this movie that will make a human want to
not hungry after Human Centipede 2. No.
That's hands down the worst.
1 was bad, but 2 was fucking over the top.
Yeah, one was bad, but they took it a whole nother
I don't
level.
recommend. Here I am, Mr. Netflix now. I don't recommend watching that. It's twisted. And the guy that the main character that's the weirdo in it does children films.
That's crazy.
He looks like my attorney,
like
Kevin
that
Holt.
Had to have ruined his
I
career
wonder.
in children.
Yeah, weird, horrible movie.
That was bad. Like so bad.
It's bad. If
It
I had to
was
pick a
like-
movie that grossed me out, because I remember I was gonna
It's like
get up
the
in the
first one. It was a
eat.
surgeon that did this.
Yeah.
So he was like he gave me which was bad. But the second one, it was just a fan of the
Fan
movie
that tried to
who
imitate-
wanted to try it himself.
horrible.
Not a doc. Not yeah.
Pretty
So
gross.
there was no like it was bad,
Mhm.
bad. And they had a third one too in a prison.
Yeah, that was no, it didn't do it for me. But the second one, I just remember not wanting to eat afterwards.
No, it was the worst one I've ever seen in my life.
Gross. What do you got?
Trying to find it. Big Two Fei? Fell?
F-E-
F-E-I or L?
FEI.
F-E-I.
Ryan is back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here, kicking, alive, ornery, angry.
Oh. So. I'll get to it in a
Okay,
second.
continue reading these.
T. Pressifer.
What's up, T?
Hey bench fam, we still kicking here. Planning a 450-pound raw bench at 2:30 soon on dialysis. Can't keep me effing weakened down. Keep killing it, Ryan.
Thank you, T. I like words of wisdom like that. And you're doing it, and under your circumstances, and that motivates me. I have no excuses. I can't go in there and say, "Oh, my stomach kind of no pain, no gain." I know my bench form is going to be totally ugly.
Right.
Probably won't have lat engagement. I have to show up an hour early just to warm up everything.
Yeah.
Everything's pop.
should
This shoulder's
definitely wanna get
cracking.
that there.
Both elbows are popping. Time to wake up, body.
Getting there.
Yep.
Getting there.
15 days.
Paul Offer, I got some videos of what I did if you want me to send them.
Please
I can.
email him, Paul. I would appreciate it.
Nice.
Because you kind of went through sort of, kind of, same, sort of. A little different, but same.
Similar
Yeah.
concept. That'd be good. Thank you.
I know I should be staying away from. I got to do volume like a bodybuilder. I really got to get the blood flowing. So, I mean, yeah, if I could do something for 5 reps would be cool, but I should keep the rep range kind of high and get the motions back. But I say that now, if I get in there and throw on one of these, no, I better not put the Raven on. Break my arms.
The Magic Mountain 33. I was saying nattokinase will help keep blood clots from forming. My other message didn't go
Let me write
through.
that down. Let me get my glasses on.
I
'cause
saw that one was retracted.
yeah,
from them.
I'm looking for anything that can. Well, it's already, they left it in there, so it's already formed. And I have that blood thinner they got me on Xarelto, which scares me to death because it almost killed me. So I was thinking of doing baby aspirin, but what's this word here he's talking about? I'm gonna Google that and check this out. Kinase, and I'll Google that and see what we got. Because
Thank you for the suggestion.
I don't know how long it takes my
I haven't
body to
heard of that
absorb a
before.
7.53. Sounds like a military round. Shooting the 7.53 today. Fuck.
Well, you're saying it, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, that's what the lawyer said. He was in centimeters and he converted on the phone, and I'm like, fuck, I'm pregnant. I got something in there, 7.53.
Well, it sounded bigger at first. I didn't hear him say centimeters.
He's saying
so
like
I'm
14
That's
centimeters.
your whole stuff.
I knew something's wrong because it's sticking out and it's hard. So I pride myself on, when I lean out to get my stomach down. Not now. Shit. Hopefully it gets better. I'm trying to stay positive.
Hopefully it will.
But I sit and I vent and I spin wheels in my head and I get angry.
Ben Adams. There's a 15-year-old Riley O'Donnell benching 565 raw
Whoa.
and 750 equipped.
Hey, Ben Adams. Is that his name? Hey, send me that video to my email. There, you don't have my email. I have to see a 15-year-old raw. That's freshman. I got my driver's what's that? What do you see of those permit, and it has me at 5'4", 132 at 15 with a mullet, 89. I was in a death metal then too. Testament,
He's the next Jimmy Cobe, Scott Mendelson.
Suicide tendency. What?
He's the next Jimmy
Oh,
Scott Mendelson.
Ben Adams, please send me a video of the 585 raw by a 15-year-old. I doubt he's 15. He's probably got a beard. We've seen high school kids before that say they're 17 and they got a full beard and they look like they missed a few grades and got held back. I got to see this, Ben Adams, please.
I'll be more than happy to send the links to your email.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get on the show next week too. I want to break it down with this guy because I'm pretty good at scouring the internet for lifting videos, and I don't remember seeing this man 585 raw. I would have posted it if I would have found it. Believe me.
Yeah.
That is amazing. A kid that it just leads me to. I mean, unless he's like 5'1". How much does he weigh? We don't know how much he weighs. Okay. He's short and thick.
He legit and has proof of age.
No shit. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody in my lifetime that's 15 years old. 585 raw? Holy shit.
565, but still.
Oh,
yeah.
see, it's blurry to me. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hey, still same thing.
Pretty damn close.
God darn it, kid.
It's crazy.
Want him on my team. Where's he live? I'm going to fly him out here.
He's 200 pounds, 5'9".
Oh, that's a big kid for 15. I'll believe it a little bit now. He's got some weight moves weight thing going on. And he's short. I got short arms. Little boiler on him maybe. Good arch. Limit to travel. I can't take it anymore, Ben. Can you send it tonight? Because I want to see. It's like a present. I can't wait to open. That's impressive, man. Shit, I'm not doubting it. But I have posted videos of teenage kids with full beards, and I was in high school. I don't remember me having a beard.
A couple of them.
From my understanding, according to Dr. Ames, in 2014, a lot of high school kids have low testosterone, which concerns me. He's a 70-year-old naturopathic doctor, and he told me that. Shocked me to death. But yeah, I can't wait to see this kid. Maybe we'll have him as a guest.
Cool.
Yeah. Once I get off my ass, and I got a lot of things on my plate. Lawyers, I got an estate home. I got to go. It's an hour away. I got to gut it out and sell it. My dad has stuff he left at a care facility. I got a lot of shit I got to do. So I'm and I can't do anything right now. So I sit at home and wait till the 15th before I can pick up any more than 10 pounds. Can't even take the garbage out. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I don't want to bend over and rip anything in my gut open anytime soon. End up in the hospital again.
Nope.
It'll be the last time. Then I will be done. They get a hold of me again, it's over. Anything happens again, don't take me there. If I say I go to the hospital, you take me to Trios, not KGH. Cadlick, yes. No fucking way. Nope. Don't take me there.
They saved your life, the ICU.
Yeah, top side of the coin, they killed me, and the bottom side, they saved my life.
Somebody from a different...
Same hospital. They're all in cahoots.
Yeah, but...
I'm trying to sue their asses right now. Thank God you know a lot about what happened, and you're sitting there helping me talk to the lawyer about what's the radiologist? Interventional. See, you and your mom heard that doctor come out and say that they nicked arteries.
He said it.
The attorney's trying to say that it could be an embolism.
Well, by the way they reported it,
yeah,
it's different.
Well, they're covering their asses is what they're doing.
For sure.
Yeah, these guys are covering. They're not going to fall on their own sword. They're not going to put in my medical records that they fucked up. They cover their asses very nicely.
My mom was there.
Yeah, you guys would take a lie detector in court. Fuck yeah, we're going. I want to go all the way. I'm not going to lay down. They're not going to see the end of me before justice is served. I'll tell you that. And they owe a lot. I've been homebound for 2 months and can't do shit. Can't lift on TV here. I got to reclimb the mountain. I got a baby blood clot in my stomach. Complete nightmare here. But I'm positive.
Yeah, totally.
I'm pissed.
Positive and pissed over here for sure.
Yeah,
that's what we were all thinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little upset. You would be too if you're in my shoes. If this happened to you,
I was right along with you.
I know you were there the whole way.
I got to fucking feel that you were fucking asleep.
I know.
We were all stressing out and dying.
And they're coming in telling you bad things.
Yeah, lots of bad things.
Doomsday doctors, man.
No, they just they was telling her how it is.
Yeah.
And when I'd stand in for rounds, they're talking to each other, and I just overhear it, and it sounds
Yeah, it wasn't good.
no.
I'm a tough SOB. I'll give myself that.
They just kept naming things that were going wrong.
And the fact that my subconscious, even when I wasn't with it, I was willing to fight a doctor. That is impressive.
Not
That's in the
really.
heart. I know that's what I need to do, is beat those bastards to death. And that's why I don't
No,
care if she was a
those
lady or
ones were
not.
saving you.
I know, but
She
I
was
don't.
one of your best nurses.
Hey, good cop, bad cop. I don't decipher. I don't. Oh, you. No, you're all fucking in on it. You all have the ability to kill me and dope me up, and I don't think fentanyl in your system and your kidneys and all that is that good. But you know, that's hardcore shit they had me on. It's not good for your body.
No, but neither is dying.
That's true.
So at
Yeah,
that point, they got.
I know, but I want to vent once in a while, and it feels good. Okay.
Once in a while.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until justice
More
is served, and I got a stack of cash right here, and I'm doing this with hundreds, and having fucking free giveaways here with Walmart cards and gift cards, and I'll put it back in the show, and give back to you guys because you guys deserve it. So I'm a millionaire on paper, so some extra cash probably just get me in trouble. I'll never buy a sports car though, because I wouldn't drive it. I wouldn't park it anywhere. But I do want something that goes fast. That's my next car, like a Camaro or something. Something realistic. 0 to 60 in 2.5. Okay. Well, we got to get out of here.
If you're losing people.
I know. We got to eat dinner. What are we having for dinner?
I don't know.
One of our Costco meals. Got a whole bunch. Got some filet mignon too, but you can't have steak because you got that issue with your intestines.
Tends to not do well.
Yeah. Filet mignon, cut it with a butter knife, chew it with your tongue. That's how I cook it.
Barbells and bacon.
Yeah. Bacon goes good on everything.
I think he's saying I think that's the name of I think that's the Instagram handle of the kid that he's talking about.
Is it really? Let me write that
I
down.
think.
I don't know. I'm just going to write it down. Because I sit down here and I have nothing to do a lot and I watch too much YouTube stuff. I'll see what that means, Mr. Adams. Oh, he's a wrestler too. Oh, my God. Well, he's got options to do whatever he wants to do in life, and if he wants to make money, college wrestling is one thing, but professional wrestling is another. That's where the cash is at, if he's got a gimmick and an angle. I wish the best for him. I'm going to get a hold of this guy. I don't know, see if he wants to be on the show. Because if he's doing 565 at that age, I'm impressed.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. I would never. I mean, when I was in high school, my freshman year to my junior year, they don't have it anymore. They took the record board down. But the biggest bench in high school was 315, and I just thought that was godly. Deadlift was like 555, squat was 500, 600 or something somebody did. But 315 was
This
the big.
guy's benching it raw.
Yeah. Somebody did 315, it was top of the board, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's like a lot of weight." Not anymore. But 15 years old, my God, what's he got, a
Crazy.
pituitary growth hormone going on or something? Like, that is just abnormal to be that strong, that young. It just
Yeah.
doesn't. I have questions.
750.
Yeah,
equipped.
equipped. Yeah, is he wearing a band shirt or a poly or? It makes me wonder.
To check out his
Like,
videos.
when did he
out his
start
Instagram.
lifting? Like 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th? Genetic? What's his parents look like? How big are they? And where does this kid? I got to see this stuff. I'm excited.
Bench daddy.
Bench daddy. Oh, Womack shirt. Okay. Good for him, dude.
Pretty cool.
Probably down south somewhere. That's where the strong guys are. All right. Let's roll out of here so we can shut this down and continue on and have a Friday and a Saturday. And we're in the midst of summer now. It's exciting.
Yeah, sure are.
It's warm outside, sun shining. I'm coming back. Every workout you'll see will get better. So starting July 5th. Might have some days where I come in and I'm completely wasted, but we'll see. See if my body starts turning again. Georgia.
Must be from Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Is he a white kid, black kid, Korean, Asian, Indian, African, Icelandic? What's his heritage? Because he's got some genetically gifted genes. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. I just can't believe I didn't see this, because I sit down here and I go through and I look at everything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If I see something that's noteworthy,
so you're not gonna see everything.
I look pretty good. I play on this computer a lot, so much that my vision's all fucked up. So 'cause I stare at it all the time. But all right, hey, lead us out. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. People are leaving. Dinner time. The kids got to be tucked in. All that good stuff.
Thank you guys for joining us this week on Benchmonster TV. We appreciate you guys tuning in and spending your Thursday evenings with us. Hope you have a great rest of your night, an awesome Friday tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
A wonderful weekend, and a great start to your week next week. And we look forward to seeing you again next Thursday.
Please join us next week. We'll be here again.
Guys, have a wonderful night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.